News 46 is brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 751-0349. News is also brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget.
Tonight on News 46, one person is killed in an early morning accident. An Act of Kindness award is given for a brave young girl, and Saddlebag Santa is holding a trail ride. News 46 starts right now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It is Friday, December 19th, 2014. I am Jennifer Moots in for Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. One person was killed this morning in a vehicle versus pedestrian accident on Bella Vista.
The accident occurred at approximately 2:30 this morning. Nye County Sheriff's deputies and Pahrump Valley Farm Rescue were dispatched to the scene on Bella Vista between Banovich and Stephanie Streets for a report of an accident involving one vehicle and a pedestrian. The pedestrian was pronounced deceased at the scene. The driver and passenger, who had California identifications, received minor injuries. The roadway was closed while Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies conducted the investigation. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
Several motorcycles were involved in a crash that killed at least one person near Blue Diamond Highway this afternoon. The crash happened at 144 on Highway 160 in Las Vegas near the intersection with State Route 159. At least one person was killed in the crash, and another person was flown to University Medical Center for treatment of critical injuries. 6-year-old Brazil Ward was struck by a hit-and-run driver on Halloween night in Las Vegas over a year ago. The now 7-year-old, who was in a coma after a car driving approximately 90 miles per hour in a 25-mile-per-hour zone, struck her while trick-or-treating. Brazil almost died, but has now exceeded doctors' expectations and is thriving. Many people throughout an award, including Butch Harper and his Act of Kindness, here at KPVM-TV studios.
We're here to recognize a brave young lady that when I first heard about her, starting up because I started to break up. But I wanted to meet her because to me she's a very inspiring young lady. Very strong, strong-headed, willed, and she was in a hit-and-run accident on a Halloween night. I'd like to present Brazil Ward an Act of Kindness Award.
Presented to Brazil Ward for being an inspiration, a fighter, and a survivor. Good job, Brazil.
On behalf of the Nye County Board of Commissioners and manager, I am pleased to be able to to commend the bravery exemplified by Brazil Ward in her recovery of injuries she received in a hit-and-run accident.
Brazil, we'd like to make you a junior deputy in the Nye County Sheriff's Auxiliary. And this badge is being presented today to Brazil Ward as an honorary member of the Nye County Sheriff's Auxiliary for being an inspiration to all children of Clark County and Nye County, a fighter and a survivor.
On behalf of the town of Pahrump, we would like to congratulate you on your strength and tenacity to recover. You are a wonderful example to youth and adults of what perseverance can accomplish. But we have the chairman of the Youth Advisory Board, Robin Podell, and we have Samantha Casey as the vice chairman of the Youth Advisory Board, and they also have a letter that's very similar to the one I read, but I'll let them talk at this time.
Hello, I'm Robin Podell, and that's Rebecca Casey, and we're here to show our condolences for Brazil and just show that we're here to support you and all the youth. Just admire your strength.
I would like to just say just thank you to Nye County and the people of Pahrump for just, backing her and supporting Brazil. Those times in the hospital where we were at our low and we had a bunch of support, and we were surprised to see the support come from for Pahrump. I mean, because we've actually never even visited, this far. So just thank you guys, and we ask that you continue to pray for Brazil. And if you guys want to follow her progress, you can follow her on Facebook at our Team Brazil page. It's hashtag Team Brazil. Thank you guys.
Well, I would just like to say thank you so much for all of your support and prayers. She is truly a symbol of prayers do work, and they have been answered. So, and I appreciate everyone looking towards having her, do these special things for her. It just makes her smile, and it just keeps her fighting. And these things she'll be able to cherish for the rest of her life. And I thank you.
As we head into our first break, here's Jeff Simmons at the Pahrump Nugget.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Simmons here at the Pahrump Nugget. On our stage bar this weekend, we got Greg Peterson Band. Come on down and check them out. And our casino drawings are every Friday and Saturday night from 6 to 9 every half hour. And lucky person can win up to $5,000. New Year's Eve at all three properties, Lakeside, GoTown, and the Nugget, at 12:30 a.m. We're going to have one lucky winner at each property will win at minimum of $13,000. So any of our properties is a great place to be over the New Year's. I hope everybody has fun and stays safe. And in bingo, we got our first day of winter coming up this coming Sunday, the 21st of December. We'll have higher payouts and $50, $100, $150, and $200. That's the first day of winter. That's coming up this Sunday. And then balls on the wall this month are at every Tuesday and Friday at the 1 and 7 p.m. Bingo on any ball on the wall, there's like 30 of them. Bingo on any of those numbers, you get paid double. And New Year's Eve, we still got lots of good seats coming up saved, so come on down, $70 buy-in. We got 40 games, two $1,000 coveralls, and all the games are $150 and the $250. And plated dinner, party favors, all the good stuff. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So if you want to sign up for New Year's, come on over and get signed up. $70 buy-in. Kathy over at GoTown, she still has her paper only every day. I'm not sure if she has, paper only every day at 11 a.m. and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 and 1, paper only, no split pots. And I think she has some seats available left for New Year's Eve also. So come on down. Looking forward to seeing everybody here this year, and have a safe year, and see you next year. Bye-bye.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community.
Welcome back to News 46. President Barack Obama said that Sony Pictures made a mistake in canceling the release of a movie after a cyber attack from North Korean-backed hackers, an attack law enforcement officials called a game changer. Obama said that we cannot have a society in which some dictators someplace can start imposing censorship here in the United States. Because if somebody is able to intimidate us out of releasing a comedy, imagine what they would start doing once they see a documentary that they don't like, or a news report that they don't like. That's not what America is about. A drone testing program in Nevada is off to a bumpy start after the first unmanned aircraft authorized to fly without Federal Aviation Administration supervision crashed during a ceremony in Boulder City. Dignitaries, including Governor Brian Savidal, U.S. Senator Dean Heller, and U.S. Representative Joe Heck were present Friday when the orange aircraft, dubbed Magpie, was launched by hand, flew about 10 feet, and then went down nose first into the desert floor. Officials said the drone was not damaged, but they didn't try to fly it again during the ceremony. Nevada is one of 6 states chosen as national test sites as the FAA develops drone regulations. Here is Ron Chase with Nevada Public Auction.
Today's auction news is brought to you by Nevada Public Auction.
We have like 2 great things on Saturday. Of course, we have an auction, but before we talk about that, let's talk about our first ever customer appreciation night. So after the auction, about 6 o'clock Saturday night, we're all going to go to Coyote's Den over on Kellogg, and we're going to have just going to show our customers a good time. We're going to have a silent auction you can participate in, and we're going to give half of all that money back to one lucky customer. And of course, we're also going to do a Toys for Tots drawing, bring us a new unwrapped toy, and we'll enter into a drawing for laps around Spring Mountain Motorsports Ranch. They were nice enough to donate that to us.
So the public can come on down 6 o'clock down at the Coyote Den on Kellogg and enjoy a great night with you guys. Find out all about Nevada Public Auction if they haven't been here before.
That is correct. All of our employees will be there. You know, it's for fun, but of course you can ask us questions about the auction. We'll be happy to answer those too. And I know right after the our kind of little party thing's over, they'll start karaoke there too. So it'll be a really fun night. Come on down.
So let's tell them all about the auction on Saturday, because this is the last one before Christmas. So if you want to get some gifts, it's time to come down here.
That is correct. So yeah, again, it's our last auction before Christmas, and we try to get a lot of unique things in here, so you're not buying stuff from like your traditional retail store. So I've got vintage toys, Hot Wheels, Barbies, and then antiques like old beer steins, Fenton glass, Depression glass, tons of Native American collectibles. Even got a nice collection of like almost like silver tapper showgirl professional costumes on the wall there. Very, very nice.
They're wonderful. The Waterford crystal and the jewelry, we've got to talk about those.
That is correct. So there's tons of turquoise jewelry in there, nice sterling silver stuff, and again, coins and all that good stuff too. Waterford crystal, Murano crystal, Fenton Depression glass, just lots of unique things. You really want to come down and take a look at these.
What's with these tow bars?
We've also got a very, very nice fifth wheel tow hitch, and the fifth wheel stabilizer bars for when you park it. You can make sure it's all leveled out and safe.
So, and also the furniture is amazing. You got a piano, you got a pool table, you even got a bar.
That is correct. Yeah, like we put together a really nice auction this weekend. Pool table, 2 bars, the piano, nice dining room table, lighted gun case, has the touch lighting on it. Just some really, really nice furniture. Plus, again, all the nice collectibles and gift type stuff we have here this weekend.
Wonderful place to go shopping. So how can people find out more?
You can find out more by calling us, 751-4867. We're on the web, obviously, at auctionnv.com. And the address here is 800 Margaret Street. That's just one street past the hospital.
And so the auction starts at what time on Saturday?
The auction is noon on Saturday, but our doors open here at 10 o'clock, so you can come down and take a look. And again, there's so much stuff. You can you just want to take a look at some of this stuff and go through it.
Today's auction news is brought to you by Nevada Public Auction.
Saddlebag Santa has one final fundraiser trail ride. Tomorrow, the public is invited to attend.
We've been doing this every year now for about 10, 11 years, and this year we've been doing the fundraising with funds going to Freedom Range Ranch. Mm-hmm. And this weekend is our last Saturday event, which will be out at the Freedom Range Ranch out on Tracy Street. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be a short trail ride and a arena competition for anybody who wants to come out and participate. It's $20 for the ride, $10 if you're a non-rider, and that will include a lunch and hay ride. And all the money will go to Freedom Range Ranch.
So if you don't have a horse, you can still attend this event and participate?
Most assuredly.
And if you have a horse?
Then you definitely can participate.
So do people need to pay in advance, or they can pay at the event?
They can pay at the event.
So how do they get down there? I know that's on the south end of town, that Tracy Street.
Go down Homestead to Silver Street, and then turn right on Silver, and I believe it's the first block, and you turn left and go on down that, and that intersects with Tracy. You turn right, and there are signs at every turn point for Freedom Range Ranch.
Right down there at the edge of town on the south side. So for more information, is there a number to call?
They can contact me at 764-8004. That's my cell phone.
People have been attending these trail rides for a few weeks now. How have they been going?
They've been going fairly well. The weather hasn't helped us any as far as the trail rides. We had to actually cancel the ride last weekend, but we still had a gathering at the hub. I had a lunch there, had a hay ride. Everyone seemed to enjoy that, had a good time. Tony Larson was there with his band, and everyone seemed to have a good time.
News 46 will be back after this break. Welcome back to News 46. Noah Began has this report on a great gift idea.
Are you still looking for a gift for a certain person this holiday season? Maybe a business associate, relative, or do you want to have your own home look beautiful for Christmas? These beautiful wreaths are available right now by calling 775-537-0250. There are several types and prices available. You can have them with lights or without. Call 775-537-0250 and leave a message to get your handmade limited edition wreath right now.
Earlier today, Darby and myself were down at Tails End Animal Shelter.
Hi, I'm Darby here with Jennifer down at Tails End Animal Shelter. Today we're joined with Princess.
Princess is an adult Chihuahua mix, and you can get her for $85 down here at Tails End Animal Shelter.
Tails End Animal Shelter is located on Seary Lane behind the Nye County Courthouse. You can give them a call at 751-7020.
And after this break, we'll have Noah Began with your weather.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Friday, December 19th. Today we had partly cloudy skies with a high of 55 degrees. Your average temperature around this time of year is 56 degrees. Winds were coming from the south-southwest today at 2 miles per hour with gusts up to 6 miles per hour. So we had some nice calm winds outside today. The UV index today was 1, which is low. Humidity was at 58% today. Sunrise was at 6:51 this morning, and the record high in 1942 was 68 degrees. Well, tonight we'll have partly cloudy skies with a low of 35 degrees. Your average temperature at this time of year is 38 degrees. Winds will be coming from the north-northeast at 2 miles per hour with gusts up to 4 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 77%. Sunset was at 4:33 this evening, and the record low in 1945 was 22 degrees. Well, tomorrow we'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 56 degrees and a low of 37 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south-southwest at 4 miles per hour with gusts up to 6 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 59%. Sunrise will be at 6:52 tomorrow morning, and the UV index will be 2, which is low. For our 7-day forecast, we'll start off with a partly cloudy weekend, but it looks like the clouds will be clearing up for Monday and Tuesday. We have sunny skies there. We might see some partly cloudy weather on Wednesday, and then it looks like the clouds will be clearing up once again. Sunny skies through the rest of these 7 days. Your high temperatures will be starting off in the mid-50s. They'll be going up into the high 60s early next week. But they'll be dropping down all the way into the high 40s late next week, so be looking out for that. And then your low temperatures, you'll be looking at a similar pattern. It'll be starting off in the high 30s, going up into the low 40s early next week, and then back down into the high 20s late next week.
Thank you so much, Noah. KPVM-TV News 46 will be out in front of Walmart tonight from 5 until 7 p.m. We're helping out the Salvation Army bell ringing. Come on down and say hi and maybe even put a little something in the little red bucket for the less fortunate during this holiday season. KPVM-TV invites you to like us on our local Pahrump Facebook page. Go to Facebook Local Pahrump and like us, and you could win a 32-inch HD TV. Once again, our Facebook page is Local Pahrump. The winner will be announced on January 1st. Also, remember, please to come down to the VFW Post for a breakfast with Santa, Saturday, December 20th, at 8 a.m. until 11 a.m. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. From everyone up here at KPVM Television and Case Country Radio 95.9, including Patrick, Noah, Darby, Deanna, and myself, Jennifer Moots, have a good night. We'll see you back here on Monday. Have a great weekend.